All right. It says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Let's talk about it, y'all. So, it's been announced Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua is a fight that's set for later this fall, or later this year. So that I guess that fight is done. All they have to do is Anthony Joshua has to win his next upcoming fight. He has a tune-up fight. All right, now Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn have chosen a guy that nobody's ever heard of, and I'm sure by the end of the day you'll have all the so-called boxing hardcores coming out here pretending like they know who this guy is. And yeah, I've been watching this guy since the Olympics. See, you don't know boxing. Let me tell you something about this guy, man. Kristian Prenga, man. Kristian Prenga, man. This dude here, man. This dude, man. Yeah, shut up, bro. Just shut up. Let's take a look at this guy record here. Well, first, let me look at who in the chat. See who in the chat. Young World, what's happening with it? Salute. Rod Neal in the building. Steve-O Slide. Slip the jab. Ollie Dago's in the building. The homie Will Sinclair. Hen Dog in the building. Justin Cash. AB. SM in the building. Del Reeve. We got Buckman of Boxing. We got Robert Singleton in the building. Brother Code 10. John in the building. Dale Blackwood. Southwest Dice in the building. King Strict is up in here. We got HC Boxing in the building. My brother Drew Titan LLC is in the building. Let me see here. Beast Cheney TV. Isaiah Young. Get over here in the building. Keon True Story. Sniper. St. Louis Mix. K Mac the homie is in the building. Let me see. We got who is this? Jay in here. Alex. Let me see here. Ratchet 691. Ollie Dago. Robert Singleton. Let me see here. Justin Jacobs. Eden the Wise. Let's see. My brother, I Am Legend Boxing in the building. Andre Toppin in the super chat with that 5-piece. Thank you, good brother, coming through showing support. He says, what's up, 78? Showing love from VA. Just had right knee surgery this past Friday. Didn't want to do it, but my injury was too severe to avoid it. Hey, man, rest up and bounce back, fam. Rest up and bounce back, man. Appreciate you, though. Yeah, man, as we get older, you gotta start taking care of ourselves, man. Should be doing our whole life, but you know how that go. Shout out to AB in the Cash App. Say Bomb Squad in the Cash App. Said for the Patreon. Patreon was the bomb. Salute to AB in the Cash App. Yeah, make sure y'all check me out on Patreon, man. Y'all should all be sub to the Patreon if you rock with your boy, man. Cedric Trailer. Shelton Holmes. Okay, Andre Toppin. Shout out to the homie Justin Cash in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, AJ is a coward just like Tank. Hall of Fame Ducks. Hey, man. Can't make this up, man. Can't make this up. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go ahead and cook, man. CJ Robinson, what did it do? Salute to everybody in here. Can't make this up, man. So, look. We all know, let me give you some brief history. Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn showed up to Wilder versus Chisora. Eddie Hearn was telling the media that AJ was looking for a tune-up fight before Fury. And they made it seem like Wilder was an easy fight for them. AJ would knock Wilder out in 3 rounds, easy fight, right? Now, there's tons of money for this fight, right, to be made. But for an easy fight, for a guy who they can knock out in 3 rounds, an easy fight for huge money, you don't want it. You'll take the Jake Paul fight. You'll fight Jake Paul, which is supposed to be an easy fight. But you won't take Wilder, who you're supposed to knock out in 3 rounds, y'all say. All right? A fight that everybody in the world wanted to see for 10 plus years. You will not, they can't drag you in the ring to take this fight. There's always an excuse. AJ fans always got some magnificent excuse. Well, Wilder would have done this, and if this would have happened, what about right now? Every time we say, what's up with the fight right now, AJ fans try to play some reverse psychology mess. You guys are obsessed with AJ. Why does Wilder need AJ? Why can't Wilder go and get his own life? Why does he have to fight AJ? It's the same stuff we've been dealing with for 10 years, right? It's this ridiculous game that boxing fans like to play on the internet, where they sit back and try to figure out who's going to have the most losses at the end without fighting each other, so we can have bragging rights. Like, it's stupid. Why not just have the guys fight? So anyway, they ducked Deontay Wilder again, like we knew it was going to happen, right? I mean, I knew it. Y'all knew it. Everybody knew it was going to happen. Nobody was confident that fight was going to happen, no matter what Eddie Hearn says or AJ says, because this is what they've been doing for 10 years. So they go to the Tyson Fury fight. Tyson Fury's victorious, and Tyson Fury calls AJ out. Say, I challenge you next. AJ sits in his seat like a little chump and, oh no, I'll fight when I'm ready. You call me when you're ready, and all this whole stupid stuff. And then they go off to the sunset. Eddie Hearn's talking about he would love to see Wilder versus Jarrell Miller. What happened to Wilder versus AJ? Ain't that you just said y'all would stop Wilder in 3 rounds? So why don't you ever do it? I'm so sick of hearing these dudes run their mouth about who they'll beat so easily, but they never actually do it. So you mean to tell me, all you AJ fans, you mean to tell me it's cool? Don't fight Wilder because Wilder's washed. That's another comment I keep getting. Oh, Wilder's washed, man. Oh, Wilder's washed. He washed. Okay, if Wilder's washed, let's assume that. Let's assume that Wilder's washed. Wouldn't AJ want to fight a washed Wilder? Wouldn't that be an easy fight to get a bunch of money? I mean, he fought Jake Paul. So Jake Paul is more worthy of an AJ fight than Wilder? What about this guy here? Who the hell is Kristian Prenga? Who is this guy? Let's take a look at his box rec. Let's take a look at it, because I know, like I said, all these weirdos, they're gonna sweep up and down. No, this guy good. You gotta do your research, man. Let me tell you something about Prenga, man. Prenga pretty good, man. Prenga ain't playing no game, man. Let me tell you about Prenga. Look at this guy. He's 20 wins, 20 knockouts, 1 loss. Now, the 20 knockouts looks impressive, right? He's from Albania. But let's look a little further, shall we? Let's scroll down and see who he's been knocking out. Let's start from the beginning. He fought a guy, his first fight, he fought a guy that was 6-41. That should be illegal. Anybody with a boxing record of 6-41 should not be allowed to box anymore. But fine. He then fought a guy that was 7-13. He fought a guy that was 1-1. He fought a guy that was 2-12. He fought a guy that was 1-2. Now he getting there. He fighting the guy that's 2-0. He fought a guy that was 2-0. Then he fought a guy that was 9-3. He knocked out some guy that was 4-2. He knocked out a guy that was 14-4. He knocked out a guy that was 16-2. He knocked out a guy that was 34-23. Lord have mercy. 34-23, he knocked out this guy. Then he knocked out a guy that was 12-4 with 3 draws. He fought a guy named Alvin Davey. You know that's a chump. Named like Alvin Davey. This guy was 7-3. So as you can see, where's the progression for this guy? Where's the better competition getting there and there? He's still fighting guys at the same level in Atlantic City over there in New Jersey. 7-3. Then he fights a guy that's 11-3. 32-15. 5-3. How do you go from fighting somebody with 32 wins back to somebody with 5 wins? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what they call a Frankenstein fighter. This is a guy who's built with a chump resume like this for just to be somebody's opponent like AJ's. He's a Frankenstein opponent. Okay. So then he fights somebody that's 28-12 before draws. Then he goes down and fights somebody that's 11-7, 11-6, 9-8. Okay. His last fight, he fought somebody that was 16-14, and now he's fighting Anthony Joshua. Ladies and gentlemen, if that ain't a duck, you tell me what is. All right. If that ain't a duck by Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn, you tell me what is. I want somebody, you AJ fans, to come over here and justify him fighting this guy over Deontay Wilder. Because you can't come here and tell me that Wilder's washed, but then tell me AJ can fight this guy, but he can't fight Wilder. If Wilder's washed, wouldn't it be to AJ's benefit to just go knock him out, right? Shut everybody up. Get that on your resume. Wouldn't it? But no. You know what it is? It's a conspiracy. I heard, this is what I heard. I heard that Turkey Al Sheikh would not allow AJ, because you know AJ gonna do what Eddie Hearn tell him to do, and Eddie Hearn gonna do what Turkey tell him to do. I heard that Turkey Al Sheikh would not allow AJ to fight Wilder because Turkey Al Sheikh wants to see Fury versus Joshua, and he doesn't believe that Anthony Joshua can beat Deontay Wilder. So if he doesn't believe that Joshua can beat Deontay Wilder, he won't let Joshua fight Wilder. He's not going to send Anthony Joshua into certain death. So they're going to avoid Wilder so that Turkey can get the fight he wants to see, which is Joshua versus Fury. That's what I heard. Now, I don't know, what I'm saying, how true it is. I haven't heard that from Wilder. I heard that from another source. I am Legend Boxing in the Super Chapter 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, he out here fighting a bunch of Gabe Rosado ducks. Man, it's nasty work. What's up, brother Willie Lowe, Bomb Squad in the building? Salute. Yes, sir, man. I was gonna hit you up later on. Yeah, man. Stay on that, brother. Stay on that. Day 2. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. What's happening with the Insane? So, yeah, I heard that Turkey knows that Wilder would stop AJ. He don't believe AJ can beat Wilder. So, in order for Turkey to see the fight he want to see, which is because, mind you, the reason why Turkey knows AJ is scared of Wilder is because AJ and Wilder had a contract to fight. Win, lose, or draw. Okay? When they all fought in the same card. So if AJ would have lost his fight, Wilder still had the option to fight AJ. If Wilder lost his fight against Joseph Parker, Joshua still had the option to fight Wilder. AJ chose not to fight Wilder when Wilder lost to Joseph Parker. A lot of people think that Wilder messed up the fight when he lost. That's not true. AJ had the contract. He could have fought Wilder anyway. He chose not to. If y'all remember my interview with Deontay Wilder right after the fight, he explained that live on the interview that AJ can still fight him. The fight can still happen because it's in the contract. Win, lose, or draw. AJ chose not to. So y'all can go somewhere with that myth that, Wilder should have beat. No. AJ, if AJ got time to fight guys like Pregno, whoever this guy is, then surely he got time to fight Deontay Wilder. We don't want to hear no excuses. Let's see here. Shout out to the brother Mook _, the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He says, fighting these bum set up fights. Clubber Lane. Right. Yeah, that's what he fights. These are setups. Everybody, ain't no difference between this mess. Let me take this off the screen. Ain't no difference between this mess that is happening right now with Anthony Joshua and what they were doing with Rocky. Well, it's worse for Joshua. Look at this guy here. Here, this guy. This is what I'm talking about. Avoid Wilder. Wilder fight's still there. Didn't Fury already beat Wilder? Shut up. Nobody's talking about Fury versus Wilder. You know exactly what we're talking about. But this is what we have to deal with. This is the disingenuous corruption that lives in the heart and minds of boxing fans. You see, this is why Turkey and Dana and everybody can come into boxing and do whatever they feel like doing. Because you guys carry this corruption in your soul, this corruption in your heart, and they can spot it, and they are going to manipulate that corruption that lives inside you. And I ain't mad at it. Just don't get mad when the corruption goes the other way. Don't get mad. You know exactly what we're talking about here. So Anthony Joshua can fight a dude named Prenga, who ain't nobody ever heard of, but he can't fight Wilder. Oh, but didn't Fury beat Wilder? Well, who the hell is Prenga? What are you talking about? So Prenga is better than Wilder? Tell me that. Let me hear it. Come on, say it. Tell me Prenga is better than Wilder. Yeah, they know what's going on here. This is all by design. It's all by design to keep Anthony Joshua out of harm's way. He's fragile. That's why they're giving him light touches. They put him in with Jake Paul. Everybody acted like that was some big deal for AJ. He fought Jake Paul, man. Now everybody is babying him about the accident he was in. Okay, yes, he lost some friends. That's a tragedy, right? Whatever, right? It's a bad situation. But everybody is acting like he is. Oh man, but man, AJ is a grown man, fam. Right? He's a lot of people are going through tragedies and going through different things right now. AJ is showing up to fights, mean mugging people, talking crazy. It's go time, fam. You don't get no pass, no grievance pass because you had lost some people, but then you showing up to fights, mean mugging. Okay, you won't smoke then. Forget about all the nonsense. We ain't finna get no mercy, and you showing up to my fight, mean mugging people like you want some smoke. Oh, come on, you gotta be careful how you talk to AJ because he's going through some stuff. Man, shut the hell up talking to me, dog. What the hell wrong with y'all? Rod Neal in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, I believe Jake Paul can beat AJ new opponent. Of course he can. Absolutely. Yeah, dude named Prenga. From the Wire. Wasn't the dude on the Wire named Prez Belusi or Prez Belusi? That's what this name, Prez Belusi. The dude from the fight, AJ from the fight, dude from the Wire, the teacher. Prez Belusi. Nasty, nasty word. So now, if this dude can get a fight, who ain't did nothing, and AJ and Eddie Hearn claimed that Deontay Wilder is a tune-up, an easy win for AJ, why wouldn't you take the easy win? Why? Why on earth wouldn't you take an easy win where you're going to make tens of millions of dollars? It don't make sense. You can't tell me Wilder's an easy win for AJ, and everybody knows it, but then you keep avoiding the fight to fight other easy guys. Something ain't right. And for Turkey Al-Sheikh to tell them, no, you ain't fighting Wilder because I don't think you can beat Wilder. Take somebody easier. That tells you right then and there that Eddie Hearn's full of it. He don't even believe AJ. AJ don't believe he can beat Wilder. Nobody. Turkey don't believe AJ can beat Wilder. Don't nobody believe it. None of the UK podcasters believe he can beat Wilder. None of them. They'll say what they gotta say to save face. But I've been dealing with this stuff for over 10 years, listening to the excuses. They'll justify this fight, and they'll say, well, AJ's coming back off of a tragedy, man. You got to give him some grace, man. Okay. But I thought you said that Wilder was washed and AJ would easily beat him. Yeah, he would. Okay, well, why wouldn't he just fight him then? Get it out the way. Something ain't adding up. It ain't making sense. The math ain't mathing. Somebody's lying somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's lying. Yeah, Mr. Presbo. That's him. That's where he's finna fight. AJ. Somebody lying, ladies and gentlemen. Can't have it both ways. Jaden Hudson says, I've been listening to 78 since 2015, and we've been talking about this Anthony Joshua uh, and Deontay Wilder fight literally since then. You can't make this up. AJ Duckin, hey, man, I'm telling you, we've been talking about this. We covered this forever. So that's why I say I can't stand when Johnny Come Latelys come in. People who wasn't here for the whole thing, don't really know what's going on, try to come in and say, "Oh, well, yeah, well, you don't know what you're talking about, bro." I'm the wrong person to argue with when it comes to Wilder Joshua. Just be quiet and take this L because you don't know what you're talking about. And can't nobody on YouTube argue with me about Joshua Wilder. I was here the whole time. I got all the old receipts, all the interviews. I was here for all of them. I ain't missed nothing. Ali Dago in the super chat. What to do, fam? Coming through with that 5-piece in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, salute, fam. Since AJ is still terrified to fight Wilder, I want to see Wilder versus Miller or FA next. Wilder still has other big fights. Yeah, he got big fights. But he shouldn't fight Miller. Not unless he wants to. I'm not cool with the idea of Eddie Hearn telling Deontay Wilder what to do. You're not Deontay Wilder's promoter. You haven't signed him. So I'm tired of Eddie Hearn manipulating and dictating what Deontay Wilder's career is going to turn out to be. No. Hell no. The hell with Jarrell Miller. No. Eddie Hearn don't get to come out, I'd like to see Wilder versus Miller. Who cares what you would like to see? I'd like to see the devil go down in the hole. Get back down in the hole, devil. The hell you talking about what you would like to see? I would like to see it. Well, who wouldn't, fool? Up out of here. Talking about what you would like to see. I'd like to see Wilder versus Miller. They finna tell Deontay Wilder what to do. If Wilder want to fight Miller, that's one thing. But Eddie Hearn ain't finna dictate it. You ain't no promoter. You ain't Wilder's promoter. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You say, if I'm Wilder, I'm fighting Dave Allen. That's why I've been saying that. I've been saying I want to see Wilder versus Dave Allen. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and line up some of these guys. Some of these chumps. But I really want to see Wilder fight one of these big name chumps. One of these big names. Let Wilder get one of them easy paydays. For them big social media guys and all that kind of stuff. That it's okay for AJ, it's okay for Fury. I want to see Wilder get one of these names, one of these kick. But look, Usyk, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, from the fight kickboxer, bro. I still remember when Deontay Wilder was first being talked about fighting Francis Ngannou. I remember when that fight first was being talked about. Dudes was out here making videos, critiquing it. Oh man, Wilder's been reduced to fighting MMA guys. Wilder's done. Fury's ruined him. Wilder's been reduced to fighting MMA guys. And then, so Eddie Hearn, everybody criticizing the thought of Wilder versus Ngannou, a fight being done in Africa. Then all of a sudden, everybody starts working Ngannou behind the scenes. Eddie Hearn working Ngannou, trying to get Ngannou for the AJ. Tyson Fury working Ngannou. Everybody trying to steal Ngannou from Wilder. And they did successfully. They got Ngannou. Tyson Fury got Ngannou. Then AJ got Ngannou. Wilder still didn't get him. AJ get to go fight Jake Paul. Now he's finna fight Mr. Presbo. This is ridiculous. What's up, BVO? So yeah, Wilder should fight whoever he want to fight, man. I would love for Wilder to just take three chumps from Alabama, man, who like be at the bar. Take three of them, line them up, give them an opportunity to fight Deontay Wilder, knock them out. Knock them all out on Netflix or something. I'll be there to watch it. It'd be great. What's wrong with that? People tuning in to watch. What's that girl named Blueface Baby Mama? What's her name? Krishan Rock or something. People be tuning into that stuff. Hey man, you watch a Krishan Rock fight? Like Lord have mercy. Hey man, Egypt. Salt Pepper and Tret's daughter, she fighting. This is what we've come to. So I'll be damned if Deontay Wilder can't go out there and do a Bum of the Month club. That's what Wilder should do. He should just line up Bum of the Month club and just knock out all bums. Jay Hancock in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love, family. It says AJ fighting Prego, a literal tomato can. Shake my head. Yeah, but they gonna justify it, brother. they're gonna say, "Oh, it's just a stay busy fight." It's just okay, but I thought Wilder was a stay busy fight. I thought Wilder was so easy. He's washed. You can't have it both ways. You can't tell me Wilder's washed. Wilder's easy work. He don't got it no more. But then keep justifying AJ not fighting. Don't make sense. I'm not gonna fight Wilder, but I'm gonna fight Mr. Presbo. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay Tay the Lovely? Brown on boxing, what it do? So yeah, we didn't got to a sad place, man. Sad place in the sport of boxing. When we doing stuff like this, man. But anyway, AJ should get past this guy. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Because make no mistake, I don't care that this guy got 20 knockouts. I just showed you his resume. He fought 20 chumps, absolute 20 bums. Okay, he fighting guys with double-digit losses. He ain't never fought nobody good. Never. This guy who Joshua fighting is a career-long Frankenstein fighter. With they kept him, you know what I'm saying, fighting all bums just to stay around there so he can be a fill-in opponent for somebody. And at first glance, you look at his resume. Oh, he's 20-1. He got 20 knockouts. This is a dangerous guy. No, he's not. AJ finna hit him upside his head. He finna go to sleep. And everybody, all the ridiculous fans gonna be running around the internet talking about how AJ's back and AJ looks phenomenal. Oh man, AJ, woo woo. But if this is Wilder lining up this chump to knock him out, y'all will swear, oh man, this don't mean nothing, man. Well, who is this guy? When you fighting Wilder, fighting some chump, man. Nobody know who this chump is, man. This dude's a bomb. He a straight bomb. But AJ, he can fight these guys. I ain't never seen no mess like this. But AJ gets more tune-ups and more cherry picks allowed than anybody I've ever seen. I think, especially in the heavyweight division. I mean, this man just gets. After you become an elite fighter, a champion, you shouldn't be allowed to keep fighting these type of dudes, right? It's like after every AJ loss, he gets a chance to go back and rebuild and go on the 3-fight bum quest, and then come back and fight somebody good, lose again, go on another 3-4 fight bum quest, come back, fight somebody good, lose again, then go on another 3-4 fight bum quest. This is ridiculous. Exactly, Drink. Yeah, Abel. Now if AJ lose, I ain't even gonna talk about it because I know he ain't gonna lose. But if AJ lose to this dude here, you can forget about it. Y'all better listen. This is the danger of AJ fighting a guy like this, because he's supposed to knock this dude out. If AJ loses, I'm telling you right now, all you AJ fans, do not think you finna give me sympathy from me. Don't think y'all can use that little angle. Man, AJ wasn't right, man. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? AJ should have never came back to boxing, man. He has so much tragedy going on in his life. Bro, shut up. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. If he loses to this big old chump, if AJ loses to this big old chump, then AJ is the most overrated heavyweight in boxing history. That's what that is. I think Frank Bruno is way better than AJ. That's what I think. What y'all think about that? Who better, Frank Bruno or Anthony Joshua? Yeah, I think Bruno is better than AJ. Jared 11, what's happening with it, bro? Yeah, I think so. I think Bruno will fold him too. It's ridiculous. Drink my water say, fought absolutely nobody since Usyk. Fought no one before him outside of the old Klitschko in a weak park. Yeah, AJ know what he's doing, man. Eddie Hearn is a master, man. He's a master at this. The arch deceiver. He'll come out and tell you all the stuff. Oh yeah. Oh no, I think AJ. I think AJ stops Wilder in the side of 3 rounds. Yeah, Wilder's it's a tune-up for AJ. Let's face it. Wilder's easy. It's not the same Wilder. I mean, AJ destroyed him. Well, let's do it. Why not go and destroy your arch nemesis? He's at his weakest point, right? Now you can get him, right? You know what I'm saying? You can get him. Captain America don't have his shield. Now you can go get him, right? Well, what's the problem? Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until he gets his shield back so it'd be a fair fight. Shut up, please. Just shut up. You said Fabio, Worley, and Moses is better than AJ. I think so too. I think all of them stopped AJ. We know Danny Dubois better than AJ. Go ahead. I forgot about Dubois. And Dubois ain't even that good. And Dubois better than AJ. Didn't Dubois beat AJ twice? Wait, hold up, man. I'm sorry. I'm forgetting. I'm losing track. Didn't Dubois knock out AJ twice? Or am I tripping? I know he knocked him out once. Hold on. Let me look at his resume. I can't. I'm having a brain fart for some reason. Let me see here. Okay. No, that was Dubois. Dubois stopped him once. Okay. So that was let me share my screen here. Let me share my screen. Take this off. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so this is Anthony Joshua's resume here. So Joshua finna fight Mr. Perez. Then before that he fought Jake Paul, right? And they made a big deal about that. Before that he got knocked out by Danny Dubois. Before that he beat Francis Ngannou, right? Who was 0-1, and everybody was happy about that. Otto B. Wilder, he beat Otto B. Wilder. That was a good win. He beat Robert Helenius, which everybody overblew when Wilder had knocked out Helenius in one round. They act like Helenius was nobody, and then AJ come back behind Wilder and knock him out in like the 7th or 9th round or something, and everybody go, oh my God, AJ's bad. He beat Jermaine Franklin. He lost to Usyk twice. And of course, Andy Ruiz. And he never had a trilogy with Ruiz either. Yep. Yeah, this guy Anthony Joshua, man. I'm trying to look at here. Let me see. All right. Usyk, Dubois, Andy Ruiz, Parker, which was I thought the referee was cheating in that fight. I thought Parker beat AJ. Referee was cheating. And Klitschko. Let me see here. Let me see. Nasty work, man. Shout out to Seen the Unseen Boxing and Super Chat, that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says, at this point, safe to say that AJ will never fight Bomb Squad. No, he won't. It's over. It's a wrap. Never going to happen. He's never going to fight Wilder. Never going to fight Wilder. Drew Titan said Dubois beat him up in sparring. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was a rumor that Dubois had stopped AJ in sparring or knocked him down or something. Who do I think gonna win between AJ and Fury? Fury. I wanted AJ to win. To be honest with you, I wanted AJ to win because I can't stand Tyson Fury. He's a cheater. But this is the dilemma, all right? If I pick AJ, I'm only picking him because he's black. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I pick AJ, I'm only picking him because he's black. Everything else about AJ is disgusting to me. A duck of all proportions, the duck of highest proportions, a fraud, and Tyson Fury is a cheater. So AJ, he not really preparing for Fury when he fighting guys like this. How you gonna prepare for You remember when Lennox Lewis told Mike Tyson, "You're never gonna be ready for me if you're fighting guys like Lou Salvarezzi."
Well, I was mad as hell when Lennox Lewis said that, but he was right. So you're never gonna be ready for me if you're fighting guys like Lou Salvarezzi. And then so how was AJ getting ready for Tyson Fury if he fighting Mr. Presbo?
Exactly. It took dude forever to get rid of Jake Paul. What's gonna happen with Fury? I don't know, man. I really don't care who win that fight. To be honest with you, I don't really care. I'm not putting no stock into whoever win that fight. I'm just gonna watch it as a boxing fan to see who win. You say if Wilder agreed to fight Miller with contractual guarantee, he fights Joshua after Miller. Hearn and his followers would act like that's unreasonable. Of course they would. That's what they did when he did the same thing with Dillian White. Hearn tried to say that he wanted Wilder to fight Dillian. I want to see Wilder fight Dillian White. I love to see Wilder fight Dillian White. Wilder said, "Okay, cool. I don't want to fight him, but I'll fight him. You just put in the contract that AJ's next, and then we can get down. You know, kind of how they're doing now with the whole Tyson Fury fighting later on this year, but AJ fights somebody else first. Do that." Eddie Hearn said, "No, that's. I'm not gonna guarantee AJ's next." He said it's on video. It's on YouTube. Still up here. He said, "No, why would I do that? I'm not gonna guarantee AJ's next. AJ can't be a part of some deal for Dillian White. No, it's just too big for that. You don't do negotiating like that." Todd French 600 in the super chat with that 5 piece. Appreciate the support, fam. He says the champ is a first ballot Hall of Famer with an unprecedented 10 title defenses, only rivaled by the GOAT, Muhammad Ali. They can't take that away from him. No, they'll try, but they can't take that away from him. Seen the unseen boxing in the super chat with that 5 piece. Appreciate the support. He says, my question is, if it happened with AJ and Fury, will Fury have to extend the gloves or gloves with no padding? No, they ain't gonna let that happen. Nah, but there, cause see, Fury he not messing with Canahan no more. He ain't messing with Canahan. They done got his boy. They done got his boy. So Fury ain't finna be. He might try some little slickster tricks, but up his sleeve. But you know, whatever Fury does, I don't want to hear no crying from AJ fans. They better suck it up. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. See if Tyson Fury powers returns magically. He said this proves AJ scared. I don't care what nobody says. Hey man, I've been trying to tell people this, man. It's obvious. And the thing is, I know for a fact his fans know he's scared. And you know how you know his fans know he's scared? Because they'll come to your comments and try to like do this like nervous laugh. They'll put some laughing emojis and be like, ha ha ha, Wilder fans still begging for a fight. Like they'll try to play this reverse psychology with you, right? Oh, what does Wilder need to fight AJ? Or what? Why can't Wilder get his own fights? Why does he need AJ for big fights? Stupid stuff like that. That's like me telling. That's like me telling the light company, laughing out loud. Why y'all hitting me up for money for the bill? Ain't y'all already rich? I thought y'all was rich. What y'all need money from me for? I'm just one house. You need my money, huh? Why y'all need my money? That you sound stupid. You just need my money. I go in the grocery store, get a whole cart full of groceries, and just try to walk out the store. Security stopped me. Hey, you ain't pay for that.
Huh, what y'all need my money for? I thought y'all was big balling. Yeah, y'all need my money. Why can't you go? Oh, why can't you just charge somebody else? This is how ridiculous AJ fans sound. Don't make no logical sense. You said if the fight never happens, they'll still blame Wilder. Of course they will. That's why I do videos like this. I do videos like this just to have them on the record because I know that they're gonna try to. They good. AJ fans are very good for rewriting history. They wait a couple years and they'll try to go back and say something else happened that didn't happen because they think people forgot or ain't nobody gonna challenge them. Nope, nope, nope. Mm-mm, absolutely not. Hold on 1 second. Give me some water. So that's what it is. Now, I don't know who Wilder's going to fight next. Uh, I'm sure if Champ is going to look at some opponents and see who's out there. We still got to see what Usyk is going to do when he get past this kickboxer guy. When is that fight? When is Usyk versus this kickboxer fight happening? Y'all let me know when Usyk is fighting this kickboxer guy. So when Usyk fight the kickboxer guy, hopefully he still wants to fight Deontay Wilder, and we can get that fight out the way at least. What do you mean? What happened to Miller? Oh, they fighting in May. Good, May 23rd. Okay. King Strick said May 23rd on his birthday. Okay, okay. No, Miller is not next for Wilder. That's a lie. That's why I do these videos. See, this is why it's important to get the truth out here. Miller is not next for Wilder. Deontay Wilder never uh, agreed or negotiated to fight Miller. Eddie Hearn put that out there. Eddie Hearn says he wants Miller versus Wilder, and that's all the distraction. He tried to get people talking about that to distract from the fact that AJ finna announce he fighting Mr. Presbo, a straight bomb. So that's what Eddie Hearn does, and that's why I did a video the other day talking about it. He's gonna do that. Eddie Hearn always does this. He come out and says one thing, get everybody talking about that. He wants the media narrative to be that Joshua destroyed Wilder. Dude, we just seen Joshua get flatlined by Daniel Dubois. What are you talking about? Just because he came back and beat a YouTuber, you trying to act like he did something? Bro, AJ was getting doubted just like Wilder was getting doubted. All the people doubting Wilder and Wilder ain't the same was saying the same thing about Anthony Joshua. But this goes to show you it don't really matter who you fight. It just matters how you beat them. You knock somebody smooth out, get a picture perfect highlight reel knockout or something like that, make them quit. Then people these fans nowadays, all they want is something instant. Instagram, 30-second, 10-second clip that they can put on their YouTube channel or something like that, or they can share. That's all people really care about, bro. People don't be knowing who these fighters are, nothing. Only people who know is the hardcore. Todd French 600 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, AJ running on lazy legs away Eddie Connors. Yes, he is. Drew Morris said, meanwhile, 2 Eddie Hearn fighters, Dalton Smith and Colin Smith, just pulled out of their fights with injuries. 2 tough fights, of course. Dalton Smith, because he finna give him some different fights. They're going to both pull out of the injuries, and he going to try to get Dalton Smith in there with Teofimo Lopez. Watch. I know the devil, man. I know the devil very well. He's a deceiver. So now Dalton Smith pulls out. He got to fight in June now. It's April. He fighting in June, and he pulling out talking he got injured. The injury ain't been disclosed yet. But I guarantee you when he pull out, within a few weeks, he going to announce he got another fight coming out. It's going to be Teofimo Lopez, something like that. That's what they do, man. Shenanigans. AC Boxing said AJ ain't never fought nobody 80 pounds heavier than him.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he have. Iron Waffles, what it do? Y'all get the likes all the way up. Hit that like button, share the video. Tweak the algorithm, ladies and gentlemen. Most definitely hit the like button. So hopefully we get Wilder versus White next for a stay busy fight. Go ahead and KO White to the resume. Meanwhile, taking out another one of UK's heroes. It's whatever a champ want to do. Whatever Wilder decide he wants to do. The Sensei Stormy B man in the building. Dijon Pittman in the super chat with the 5 piece. Appreciate that support. He says Wilder versus Murat for the regular WBA. Oh yeah, that's right. We was talking about that for the regular WBA World Championship belt or Usyk. Then the only ones that make sense for champ, 2-time champion. Tay Jones keep saying Fabio. I don't know, man. I don't know about Fabio. I don't know if I really want Champ fighting them youngsters. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying. I don't really want. I'm backing Champ no matter who he fight. I don't know if I really want him to fight them youngsters. I'd rather watch them other guys fight them youngsters. Let them youngsters fight each other. Unless that's the only way to get a shot, title shot. Jermaine says, I just feel these promoters don't believe in Wilder because of his past performances. That's cap. So the promoters believe in Mr. Presbo here? Think about what you're saying. The promoters don't believe in Wilder, but they believe in Presbo to fight Joshua. Think about how does that make any sense? They believe in Jake Paul? They believe in Robert Helenius versus AJ? No. No, absolutely not. That's not it. It's money to be made with Joshua and Wilder. This is about fear. This ain't got nothing to do with no promoters. So Turkey don't want AJ to risk the Fury fight. Yeah, I talked about that earlier. Yeah, Turkey don't believe AJ can beat Deontay Wilder. He knows that he knows AJ is afraid of Wilder. Uh, Chet Perry says the only fights I want to see is Deontay versus AJ, Deontay versus Jarrell Miller, Tank versus Shakur, but I accept that they probably won't ever happen. Yeah, it's a shame, man. It's a shame we can't get these good fights, man. It's a shame. I've been seeing a lot of conversation about Tank versus Shakur. I'll do a video about that later. Said AJ should be fighting Big Bang Zhang. That's never gonna happen. See, when Wilder had to fight all the tough opponents, right? Wilder couldn't get no easy tune-up fights. See what I'm saying? Wilder couldn't get no easy filler fights. Wilder was put in with Joseph Parker, former champion, and Big Bang Zhang, right? Wilder wasn't giving no Mr. Presbo. He wasn't giving nobody like that. He wasn't. Wilder wasn't giving no Jermaine Franklins. No, he was giving killers, difficult fights, active guys. While AJ is getting pacified and baby.
Dejon Pittman, salute with the 2 piece. He says, "Do champs still mess with Turkey?" I haven't asked him if he still mess with Turkey. I don't think he got no issue with Turkey. I don't think he got no issue with Turkey. But I know he's not. I know he's not. He's not signed to Turkey or nothing like that. If that's what you mean. But then again, I don't think Usyk is either. Jermaine says Tank versus Shakur on the way. Just wait, Jive Turkeys. We put this on the screen. Take a screenshot of this so I can be here to rub it in your face when it doesn't happen. Okay, let's see here. Screenshot. Jermaine. Let me go ahead and label this. What am I gonna call this? All right. Let me go ahead and save it under Jermaine saying dumb shit. Okay, here we go. I got you now. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Said Benavidez versus Zerto, Monster versus Nakatani this weekend. Yeah, I'm waiting on that one. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. I really want to see the Nakatani joint versus Inui. That's gonna be a banger. I'm waiting on that. What time that? I hope it don't come on them weird Japan hours, man. I got time for that. The messenger, salute to you, fam. But anyway, y'all, that's my update for today on this whole situation, man. You know, when it comes to Anthony Joshua, make sure y'all get over to the Patreon, support the Patreon, patreon.com/70 Sports TV. New content was uploaded yesterday. Drop some heat rocks over there. Go ahead and check it out. Patreon.com/70 Sports TV. Also, check me out on Rumble. Got a Rumble page. Rumble is free, y'all. So go ahead and sign up over there to Rumble. I will be doing content over there as well. You know what I'm saying? So Rumble, Patreon, all that good stuff. My other YouTube channel, No 304 Show. You know what I mean? Support the grind, man. I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute. We up out here, though. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Deuces.